The intensive care unit's the most expensive place in the hospital. A third of healthcare spending dollars end up in the ICU. If you apply a product like ours early on in the continuum of care, you can cut that time the patient spends in the ICU by 2 to 3 days. We set out to build wearable, fast, easy to use devices that a nurse or a paramedic or a doctor can put on the patient and improve their outcomes in the delivery of care. So when they're in the ambulance or when they come into the emergency room. So we were an early stage startup when we met with OC, and at that time we had not raised any money, we were bootstrapping. We got introduced to Steve Gravel, and we ended up getting involved with the Smart Start Seed Fund.
Ontario Centres of Excellence has been there with key programming for Flosonics Medical. We were able to allow them to have access to Sunnybrook Research Institute. Ontario Centres of Excellence funding has been able to open a lot of doors that wouldn't have been otherwise open to them.
The intersection with Ontario Centres of Excellence and the Voucher for Innovation program was pivotal to us early on because it allowed us to access world-class ultrasound engineers at the Sunnybrook Research Institute.
They had a fantastic idea, but they needed somebody to help realize it. So we have a wealth of expertise at Sunnybrook, and we can create a prototype that we can then test, we can evaluate lab benchtop studies, and then we can start to evaluate those in clinical studies. We've learned a lot from them, they've certainly learned a lot from us, and it's been a very good partnership.
With the concept of entrepreneurship, academics, and the synergy between the two, I can't think of a better example than Flosonics Medical toward the spirit of the Martin Walmsley Award.
They noticed in a very visceral way a need for service, and they've been able to find the world-class talent to be able to provide a world-class solution.